From inside the 15, here's the return. He was looking for some running room, and not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Scanning the field, it's Holstein. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Got his man downfield. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one.
That's a really nice job hauling that pass in. And you think LSU has just been such a breeding ground in recent years for receivers. Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, OBJ, Jarvis Landry. They all have the ability to make a play anywhere on the field. And that's what this guy can do. You can line him up anywhere. He can run routes at all three levels of the secondary. The defense has to know where he is lined up every single play.
There's nothing better than opening drive, coming out as an away team. Everybody's got all that excitement, all that energy, and being able to run the football and physically exert yourself to start a football game.
Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the right. Wide open downfield. There he goes. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
The Tigers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Got some room after the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
And he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box, and still this guy has been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. They'll leave it with him. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. Guys, let's chat a little bit about Clemson. They lose in the semis last year. Any potential for a hangover this season?
I don't think so, and I think they obviously didn't finish last season the way they wanted to, but having the success they had, David, that opened the eyes to a lot of portal players around the country. They wanted to come here knowing they could build on that and take the next step.
And sometimes it takes those steps, Jesse. Like, you've got to crawl before you walk. And this team, they tasted it. They know what it feels like. They know what it's like to be in the playoffs, and they want more. And they get to take some anger out and some hard feelings out today to start this season.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be fooled.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a block.
Intercepted, the defense is set up. Not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
And if that don't light your fire, your wood is wet. The best play on a field is when the big boy, the most athletic people on the field, the defensive linemen, make game-changing, awesome, super athletic interceptions.
Let's it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. They went for it and paid off with the score.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to pass. It's back. Under fire. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Over the middle, it's Jacob. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
Who says in the RPO pass game you can't throw anything vertically downfield, right? It doesn't all have to be screens and throws in the line of scrimmage. There's a good example of a quarterback pushing the ball vertically downfield after the play fake to the running back.
The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the first down. Quarterback may change this route. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet.
They're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Looking for a deep man. He's got a big play. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. He is flat, slinging it. Tigers hope they can put together an offense like that Deshaun Watson-led group in 2015 that went for over 5,000 yards.
Yeah, and he was so hard to stick out. He was fun to watch, and you watch him scramble around, make plays with his legs. And this offense, it's kind of evolved over the years, and they've changed, but it's pretty much
turning it on. They'll say he stepped out of bounds right at the 17.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
And the Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking downfield, it's Beck. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Clemson. All that baby in and stroll over the end zone for the score. It's a much-needed line for this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
no doubt needed something to go right. When you're down, you got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start, keep chipping away.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. 21. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 36. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
To the air, it's Holstein. Going for the big play. Makes a grab down the middle. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
And that receiver had nobody around. That has got to be embarrassing for the defense. When you let someone that deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
The running back is going to get the long touchdown run on the stats, but the option was run beautifully. How about the timing down the line of scrimmage? A perfect pitch, and the running back takes it and does the rest. That's why this offense is hard to stop. So many options on so many plays.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Slips through the line. He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Clemson. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt, unbelievable speed. And if you're back for kickoff, obviously you've got those wheels, but to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. No, it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Kentucky delivered a statement victory that's going to be celebrated in Bluegrass country for some time. And if this team's not careful, they could have themselves a football program there in Lexington. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Hey, Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure that...
That's a big-time play on the D-line right there. And listen, you know, they've had a lot of NFL guys in recent years up front. William the Fridge Perry, old school looks like a throwaway.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Oh, he can't hang on. That one was nearly picked off. Instead, he'll force a 4th down. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. And the returner will be knocked down. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Using his legs, it's Raymond.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles. Those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Might be calling a hot route. Dropping back, it's Beck. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. This guy has the look of the next big play receiver at Clemson in the vein of T. Higgins or Mike Williams.
Or DeAndre Hopkins or Sammy Watkins. I mean, the list is pretty lengthy of guys that are big, explosive, fast, and they can really win on the outside. And Clemson, as much as anybody, they're going to catch the ball, spit it to those guys, let them go make plays.
It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's 2nd down.
And that's one the offense just needs to be able to hit, right? That's a completion they should be able to hit in their sleep. Receivers got to do a better job.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break.
To put Woody in the slide, because he's getting so loud.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And now a chance to pull even. 1st and goal as we get late in the 1st half. Gonna look downfield again. Into the end
Yes! Oh, to Marcus. Yeah, to Marcus. Oh, yeah, to Marcus. Oh, yeah, to Marcus.
He's at the 40.
6, baby.
Touchdown LSU. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return. It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play, and he does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turning on the Jets and making the big play.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback.
Oh, weird. So we got a fly dribbling ball.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He might want another play. Back to throw, it's Beck. Finds his man, it's Jackson. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. second down, clock ticking. Wants to go up top. Throwing right. Finds his man. It's Moore. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Jacobs. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Looking left. And here's the third interception of the night.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his second interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
To the air on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. Oh, he's got some space. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. To the air, it's Holstein. Released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Oh, they dial up on second, and a long way to go. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They'll immediately call timeout.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play. Right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
Takes it from the gun on third down. Looking for a huge play.
Oh, no!
Big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. LSU right back to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Throws toward the end zone.
Oh, my God.
Tigers. And they add 6 more on the board with that trip to the house.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Offense changing the play. Looking to throw, it's back. Release to the back. That's caught. It's Jackson. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Timeout, Clemson.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Wants to throw on first down. Hit as he throws. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. LSU ready to put it away and open this second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset on is probably going to have to score every time we get it, because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
They're dealing with a second and long. Quarterback making checks. To the air. It's back. There's the pressure.
Oh my
This time
God.
he's got it. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. He's going to look for a man on third and short.
Oh my God.
Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
What?
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that play.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. He spins that thing down the middle. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
From the gun, the give, looking for room. Breaks into the open.
Oh, he got me.
He found some open space and turned on the Jets. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you gotta find ways to give him touches as much as possible because he'll make it happen.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Did you like that?
Jelani,
Get a face full of that as he gets it up to the 34. And the Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Gives it on the option. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Here comes the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
Oh my gosh, what the fuck? How the fuck did he just do that?
If you plan to deal with the Tigers,
How
you
the
better
fuck did
be
he
able
do
to
that?
handle their defensive front. They have a whole legacy of this dating back to the fridge, William Perry.
Oh,
Big old legacy, and it seems like every year they rotate so many guys that are so highly recruited, so good. Just great players. They're always big and strong and fast and physical, and they get after your quarterback.
Here's a heat. And it's caught inside the 30.
Man, I love this offensive approach, man. All gas, no brakes. You got the lead, so
it's literally the
continue to do what you do.
It's literally the Jelani and Travis
situations
show,
and
bro.
continue to stay
It's
aggressive.
literally just the Jelani and Travis
LSU
show.
with the
Whoever
first and 10 here.
those B-balls. Throw it to Anderson. I don't throw it to Thomas.
Looking for a
I
man.
throw it
It's
to
Holstein.
throw those.
Throws to the tight end.
Welcome. Thank you.
Snags it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown LSU. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Hell
Kickoff
nah,
unit
my
on
niggas
the field, and this
got
defense will be
sticky, bro.
called on to protect this lead.
Niggas got sticky.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wants to change this route. Looking downfield on first down.
Give me that. Give me that. Be there.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You could tell, hanging in there. He knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target and getting the completion.
Running back searching for a hole. Gets it past the mark. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it up to 45.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Beck. Bringing the heat. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
And this defense is just simply not playing around. They've got a big lead, and they're not playing big prevent coverages, bend, don't break. They're just going to let this offense dink and dunk the ball down the field and waste time. Third play of the drive, they get a sack. They're staying aggressive, and they're getting after this quarterback.
Fires to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
This offense really has put themselves behind the 8-ball right now on this drive. Sack first down, just on an incompletion. So third in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
We here.
Just
We
too
here.
much heat that
We here.
time, and they knock
We
it
here.
down at
Yup.
the 31.
Yup, we here.
Well, this defense has a
On that
3-possession lead at
ass.
this
We
point. You're
on
seeing
that
how
ass.
dominant they are up front. They have done such a good job
nigga.
recruiting
Yeah.
D-linemen,
Undefeated
linebackers,
season
guys that can
loaded.
blitz. They've got speed. They found guys in the portal.
Bro,
They
this
recruited
shit
guys out of
cooks.
high school, and they are just eating right now.
Oh, Lordy. Oh. Oh.
Really explosive when he gets his
lucky
hands on
this
the ball,
nigga
and he
Harlem
found a
don't have
couple
no
of crevices
space.
and made a nice game before being run out of
Lucky
bounds.
Harlem have no
All right, let's
spaces.
go return, guys. You've got to do a better job of ball security. You know these coverage unit teams, they got 50-yard runs ahead. You're coming in with a big head of steam. If you're not making a miss, you've got to have two hands on the ball.
6.
Looking to throw on first down.
Oh,
Can't
wow.
find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on him, those body blows, so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
Off
He'll
me.
have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Looking to throw, it's Holstein.
Oh, my God.
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! Grab in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start
First touch
late
of
in
the
the year.
season. His
The
first
18
touch of the
unit on the
season.
field.
Bro,
The kick
niggas
is
is
up
not
and
ready
good
for
and
this
put
shit,
one
bro.
more on the lead.
Niggas is
Guys,
not ready
LSU
for this
has the
shit,
lead
bro.
here. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth.
Seniors.
And
So
he'll
I got
just take it
seniors
in.
that are
This
gonna
drive
come
will
back
start at the
next
25.
year and ball out. Bro, I got Perkins out of the game right now. I don't even need Perkins right now. This
Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the first down. They'll start this drive going to the air. The sweet feet buy a little time. Got a wide open receiver. Finally corralled and not before. He picks up the first down. And Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature.
Grabs it inside the 15. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Might be changing the route. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone.
And this game's starting to tick away for this offense, and they're getting in desperation mode. They've got to be able to find a way to make plays in the pocket. It's not going to be the scrambles out wide. You need passing plays deep down the field. They've got to find some way to attack this second.
Takes a hit as he fires. Touchdown, Tiger! And they take it in for 6 more points.
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a whole lot of work to do here in the second half, but should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Troy has opened up a can right now, and based on what we've seen, I'm not sure anything is going to change. They look by 28 over Sam Houston. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin back to the ground game on the left.
Oh my
Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loaded.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He's got it down the right side. Here he goes. And he'll run.
Oh, he
Now
stepped up.
just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the fourth quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
They'll try to run it in. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going on, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense. Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal line situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
They'll go jumbo package. 3 tight ends set on 3rd and goal. Quarterback extends the play.
Oh my God.
Quick strike through the air for the score.
I can't do no wrong.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end. But all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it. That's why they've been able to score so many points.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
Set to kickoff.
And he's going to bring this one out.
Oh my
I know
God.
he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense.
That's one, two.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To throw, it's Beck. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, this guy must feel like he's running into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. Got it in the middle.
Oh,
It's Sellers.
what?
They finally get him
No
on the
one
ground.
going
He's
that
got an
quick.
explosive play for the 1st down. Clemson is quick to the line.
Well, I'll give this offense some credit because they've got a lot of fight. There is no quit in them, and they're obviously trailing by a big amount in this game. They haven't had a lot of success, but they're still taking shots, and their players are still out there competing.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Under fire.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that's that.
At this point in the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback making adjustments. He wants to throw it again. Pocket breaking down. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes, bring the speed on the field, and get ready to play the pass.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
I think that play right there has been a big theme in this game. When it matters the most, on big-time down and distances, this defense has been able to step up and make the play when they need it most. That fourth down, great job in the back end in coverage, forcing the incompletion with a big lead now, creating a turnover on downs.
The screen, and watch out. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
At the 31-yard line. And that's a...
We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. He'll take it himself. Oh, he's got a chance. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
Well, his legs haven't been a big factor in this game up to now. He picks the perfect moment in the fourth quarter to rip off his longest run of the game.
Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 13.
And this is exactly where you're going to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
Now on third down, this offense has been rolling. Can the defense stand tall? He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Trying to keep this drive alive. He will not get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and that leaves the door open.
It is what it is. There's no pressure. This game's over. You're up by 4 points. They're not going to come back in the fourth quarter. So you're just trying to put up more stats. And listen, stats count. Like, we all count our stats. At the end of the season, we look up, we got 1,000 yards receiving, but all these plays still matter.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They'll run play action. Rushes on him. Trying to escape and get it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself.
And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The defense will use a timeout, and the clock is stopped with 24 seconds left.
Timeout, LSU.
The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to throw. It's Beck. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Pressure coming. They get to him as he throws. Another incompletion on third down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on fourth down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
And he is knocked down immediately. Brave to try the return, though the coach might have preferred a fair catch. On the ready. Finding open areas.
Oh my gosh.
They're going to the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
First down for the offense.
And after this play, the cake will be baked. He'll pitch it. There he goes.
Hold him.
He's got it inside the 10. Mark him out of bounds at the 9-yard line. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level.
Oh my gosh, I wish I had fucking weights. This is like, bro, like, LSU is too good. This is about to be the easiest natty I've ever got.